Before this video starts, I just wanted to let you guys know that the sample and the drums used in this video will be in the comment section. So go download it, get it for yourself. So in this video, I'll be teaching you guys how OC makes beats for Drake, Travis Scott, Quavo, Future, and so on. OC has worked with so many artists and made some of the best beats I have ever heard personally. So in this video, I wanted to show you guys how you can make beats that are inspired by some of his biggest songs. In this video, I'll primarily be talking about the song Grease that he did with Drake and DJ Khaled. I think it's a very cool and unique yet very simple beat. So in this video, I'll be taking you guys through how to make a beat that sounds like Grease produced by OC. So the first thing I found was this vocal loop from Splice, and it sounds like this. So the reason I chose this vocal that I found on Splice is because it just had that dark ambient sound, and I really love the background part, this part right here. A good tip from me to you guys would be that you don't make your things 100% from scratch, because there is a reason why Splice and all these things are doing good. As you can see, Sabrina Carpenter, her biggest song Espresso is basically a Splice loop, so use anything you can and just try to make it your own. That's very important. But after I added this part, I laid down some chords, used the analog bank. I just typed in sine pad, sine bells, and I found this preset Sines1. So I just followed the vocal. I could hear some like chords over it, so I just laid them down and it sounds like this. So very basic chords, nothing really too fancy. I feel this is also something in the lines of what OC would do if he heard this sample. So just some basic chords. Then I found this ambient. It's not really a sound, it's like a sound effect, as it says ambient spectrum, and it sounds like this. So the main point with this sound is just to support the vocal that has like that very cool background ambient sound. So just to enhance that, I added this this sound effect, and all together it sounds like this. As you can hear, it just fills it out and gives it like a whole new meaning. It's not just boring chords. For the last part, I also opened up the analog bank, got the big bottom bass, added that on top, and it sounds like this. So what I also hear OC do a lot is that he put these notes like to walk up the scale. If you guys know, you can take one of these notes that necessarily isn't in the scale and just help like walk up your scale just to make it sound even doper. So that's what I did here, and it just gives a cool effect. And it just fits so well also for the Grease vibe that we're looking for. Those 4 components, I think, combined sound like this. Okay, so what I did now to loop was I added the intro that is going to play throughout the beat, and then I just started like taking things out, adding different things, just to make it like even more interesting so your ears don't get tired of it. I'm just going to export that, and let's do the drums. So I just played around with the sample and the drums, and I'm going to show you guys the drums just in a bit, but the first thing I did was I pitched it up 300 semitones, and the drums, they sound like this. So very simple drums to start off with, but when looking for that Grease vibe and sound, this is what we want. So everything together sounds like this. So the elements in the drums, let's just take them one by one. Let me just quickly loop this part right here with drums. We got the simple hi-hat. Then I added this percussion element. Just to give it even more bounce. The snare, of course. And the last thing, the 808. One thing I actually forgot is the kick, so let me just go in my stash here. Just turn it up, fuck that shit, turn it up. With the kicks, don't overdo it, just add some kicks here and there just to give it like a bounce. The kick drum also helps you get a lot of bounce. If you just play it on the same 808 note every time, it gets boring and repetitive. Like, change it up a bit. But yeah, that was everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to follow me on my Instagram and so on. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.